Hey, good evening, everybody. It's the 17th of September, coming close up to my mother's birthday. But yeah, I had to drop this right here. Uh, as n.w.o, I was up. I shot a video. It'll be posted soon. It's in YouTube. But I shot a video of me down in Crown Point, Indiana. I had some problems trying to get down that way. My map uh, kept on kicking on and off. n.w.o do that. So their tactics was they didn't want me in Crown Point. I guess they had made made some of the constituents feel like they was on top of the world. They had me beat out. Um, and so for me to show up and for people to kind of see you for themselves rather than all of the foolishness and lies and bull junks and criminals supposing to be extra set of eyes and ears for police, uh, you know what I'm saying, it gives a different story. So they'll do stuff like that, try to keep you out of certain areas, try to keep you from keeping your appearance up, try to make you out to be something that you're not. So what I wanted to touch on was the fact that as I was down in Crown Point, they wasn't able to stop me and God because God give you direction and sense of how to go. Now I done heard some folks say that saying some things people can cause on themselves, but I'm a biblical man. Joseph. Uh, he was pretty much just walking his destiny. His brothers and them sold him into slavery, and after that, he winded up into one of the captain's houses, and he was minding his own business. And the woman, what I'm saying, his captain, his master, the captain that had him working in the place, she, what I'm saying, was lusting over him. Joseph had to run up out of that butt naked because she was trying to rape him, and so he winded up in prison. But you'll hear folks say that God will bless you with this and that. I mean, that's saying to be a theme in the church nowadays. But there is some suffering sometimes that goes with it because God strengthens us. That's why the Bible says, "Count it all joy when you fall into divers temptation, knowing this that the trying of your faith." Now, the trying of your faith means that you may go through some struggles. That's what trying means. But I'm gonna move on from that. But I mean, what I'm saying, and I got to hit right there on many points and different things. You have many examples of the brothers and sisters' testimonies of them going through suffering. David, when David was anointed to be the next king of Israel, what I'm saying, King Saul just all of a sudden started hating the man, and David had to run for it from his life. He wasn't. He didn't cause nobody up on himself no more than walking in his destiny. And what I'm saying, Lucifer tried him, so forth. We can go on and on and on about Paul, the apostle Paul. He did not what I'm saying, he would not turn away from his calling to God. And some of y'all remember the story when a man of God came up and took Paul girdles off of him and said, "Thus says the Lord God." The man that wear this girdle, so shall he be bounded also. And Paul said, "What mean y'all to grieve me with this here? I'm not willing only to be bounded for Christ's sake, but I'm willing to die." See, that's the problem. A lot of folks ain't willing to actually stand up for God. It's all good when it's all peaches and roses, but get rough and folks get to denouncing God, get the what I'm saying, wrestling with the fact that if God is in the thing, the Hebrew boys, because they would not fall down and worship the idol god of King Nebuchadnezzar, they winded up in the fiery furnace. We'll talk and speak about that stuff, but what I'm saying. I think about Job. When Job was going through his issues, his friends never say, "Man, you had to do something wrong with God, otherwise it would not happen." But see, Job's testimony was for me and for other people. Now I got to move on. Okay. Uh, some of the things the NWO seem like they'll have a problem with. We posted a video about, saying law breaking. In this country of the United States of America, we have laws and constitution that kind of govern our land and give us strength. It's supposed to. But um, certain things have been overlooked. The border is wide open. Like I say, and I'll continue to say this: you got people still paying, I believe, to get into the country legally, and they're going through the rigorous process of trying to get into the country. And then you just got the border wide open. What is that saying to them? And I'll say this again: you got the Arabians that's in the country, that's law-abiding citizen. They started flagging the Arabian flag where their nationality came from, boys, it'd probably be some problems around here because folks will remember 9/11. Um, Cinco de Niro, what I'm saying? Like I said again, I have nothing against Hispanics, but I do know those that work with NWO, they took it to a different level, especially because I'm against anything that's in injustice, what I'm saying? Breaking the law and letting these people up into the country illegally. It's what I'm saying, it's sending a signal, a loud clear signal to everybody that America really ain't got no more laws. They kind of do what they want to do when they want to do it, and that ain't what America's supposed to stand for. We supposed to be the land of the free, the land of liberty, the home of the brave. We supposed to be a country that follows a guideline, a rule that a lot of people uh, seek after. So what I wanted to say was, while I was down at Crown Point working, and boy, they was hot. They worked with the app. I thought, what I'm saying, continue on up there to what you call it. I went and park, what I'm saying, like I normally do any place else I go, and I find me a decent place that I can, what I'm saying, that it ain't uh, out of order, and I sat down and did me some, got my stretching in because driving and working like that, uh, especially since they messed up my air conditioning and all that stuff. So, so I'll take breaks. So I'm sitting down there in Crown Point and I shot the video. And man, boy, NWO, they come with the what you call little young punk kids, white, privileged some of gun, come walking up, and so they do the little innuendo. Well, get from around here, something like that. So they wasn't saying it directly. Maybe how you talking and call yourself boy, doing the thing at me, you know. So um, what I wanted to say is NWO had called itself doing things, putting it on me harder, blocking up stuff on the streets and whatnot, which they'll do a lot. Endangering traffic, speed up when you get ready to try to come out of a place, try to push you, be on your bumper to try to hope you miss your turn and all that old goofy stuff. Some folks might say, man, that's normal. What I'm saying, just normal driving. But you got to walk a mile in my shoes and know what I'm talking about. So I mean, hey, like the FBI dude said, man, you individually don't look like too much, but you put it together collectively. You got hours and much stuff that I got back to back. Try to block me from going to the hotel. Look at me, still shining. Thanks to God. Thanks to God. Got to give all praises and honor to God. Tried to, mess over my finances with little, what I'm saying, that just barely make a job Uber. But the thing of it is they work for Lucifer. They may not know what they doing, but they know they work for Lucifer. So Lucifer is trying to get me to believe that God ain't real. Try to get me to denounce God. And if that's and if that's causing this on myself, because I will not denounce God, because I know my God is able, just like this video I'm shooting right now, then I guess I'm causing it on myself. But faith is more than just talking about it. Faith is actually walking, and the faith is actually standing up and believing that God is able. So this video, like I said, so they call themselves have been really putting it on me. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday and the day, because they didn't want me to come out the day they checked day, and they wanted to be able to do what they wanted to do. Oh, they be having truck drivers playing little games with them weapons, man, on the expressway. You know what I'm saying? Joker drive, ride your bumper going around a turn. You know what I'm saying? He got a bed on the Joker. They ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself, but ride your bumper Then after we come out of the turn, he hurried up, zoomed, and shot behind me, and zoomed up on my bumper, and then hurried up and shot out of the line. So when he did it in the next lane, because I'm watching him, right? So when he get into the next lane, you know what I'm saying, it could be normal. But you know what I'm saying, with the trucks, uh, they have to really be careful. The trucks ain't gonna stop at a dime. At 55, 60 miles an hour, I think we was at the 65-mile setup. That joke ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna get dead up on your bumper, you know what I'm saying, unless they work for n.w.o, call themselves trying to irritate you or scare you. Uh, and hear him zipped out of the line. So when he got up to the iron up, so when he got over there to the other line, I don't know if this was neighborhood watchman, but it might have been miscoordinated. They don't own everybody, but a car, you know what I'm saying, uh, whipped out of from another truck, and if he had been driving at a safe speed and distance with that weapon, he almost, you know what I'm saying, collided with the car. So right before that, though, it was another car that he, you know what I'm saying, jumped out of that line. I guess he thought I was gonna get his plate number or something. He jumped out of that line, but he never got that close to that car bumper, and that's how you do it safely. So with, you know what I'm saying, with them calling themselves really trying to put it down on me. This video right here is to say, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna get me to denounce God. You ain't gonna shake my faith. You know what I'm saying? This right here gonna press a little bit harder on them with this right here. Like I say, so I'm up in Crown Point. You know what I'm saying? I get a delivery going into an estate. Nice area. Yo. So my thought of it was that since they seem to have a problem with the law, things that I'm speaking of and standing for. Uh, why not let the border jumpers, you know what I'm saying? It was an electric plug sitting right there by a tree. Why not let them, you know what I'm saying, camp out in the estate area? They ain't gonna have that. Uh, the streets around there super clean. You know what I'm saying? The houses over there wicked. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they seem to have a problem with what I'm saying about truth. Uh, and it's just they let, you know what I'm saying, if it's all gravy and good, don't just collapse it around, you know what I'm saying, already starving population. Y'all down with it. You know what I'm saying? Let them jokers camp out at y'all around y'all jizz on. You know what I'm saying? Let them jokers neighborhood watch, run stop signs and red lights around y'all kids. Uh, so I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna kill this thing because it's in like 13 minutes. They be doing this stuff, trying to block the video, man. Other day, man, I'm trying to upload a video. And they didn't want it. I think it was something with the voting thing. They didn't want me to upload the joke. Man, I went to the library on their tail. You know what I'm saying? Whoop! Well, you can't stop God. God to make the simple things of this world be completely wise and make them that thought that they was wise be like complete fools. Uh, no, God give me the simplest thing. The thing they did with the map, man, I pulled over and started writing the direction down. You know what I'm saying? Before they had the computer, we had the maps. And before after the maps came about, we used to have to do it on our computer, you know what I'm saying, and print it out and hit the road. So, hey, man, I'm just thankful to God for what He is in my life, what He continue to do. I'm living a testimony for His name's sake, to glorify His name. And y'all gonna stop running around here talking about they got this and they got those, and what about my father? My father ain't no joke. He can't be beat. Never been beat. Y'all better check his record. Love you guys. AAI to the fullest. n.w.o going down. Get out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And start hitting some of these news reports on the internet. If you know what I'm saying, you just ain't got it in you, or lazy. You know what I'm saying? Hit it on the internet. You see them little phony news reports they got up there and stuff like that. There, man, comment and we need a better voting, fair voting system, security. You know what I'm saying? They need to check these people's backgrounds, see if they working with uh with the n.w.o. They don't need to be in there working the polls. Jack, these jokers have public businesses and whatnot, doing discrimination. Know what they? I mean, hey, what they did in court down there in DuPage County. Come on, man. These people got some power, Jack. You be in there voting and throw your ballot in the garbage can. I ain't saying that for sure. I just said, with all that Negro power they got, they ain't trying to get their funds cut out. Donald Trump ain't, and probably ain't for that bull junk, right? So, it would be more an interest for them to vote for the other guy. They got them on payroll. You know what I'm saying? They talking about Willie Wilson was trying to buy votes. Look at them.